Conversations in my head got me conflicted with what you said. I tend to second guess myself, like, too much? 'Cause I think that I've been falling ever since that day out in the park. And I don't know if this is love, but maybe this could be the start. Wondering if you'll feel the same. Wondering if my heart's open. I don't know if this is love or just a phase.
Just delaying and replaying that look upon your face. Your laugh is contagious, never ages, always seems to make my day. Conversations in my head got me conflicted with what you said. I tend to second guess myself, like, too much. 'Cause I think that I've been falling ever since that day out in the park. And I don't know if this is love, maybe this could be the start. Wondering if you feel the same. Wondering if my heart's okay. I don't know if this is love, just a phase.
Oh, if I could have you, I would float and touch the moon.
Know that when I'm with you, there's nothing we can't do. 'Cause I think that I've been falling ever since that day out in the park. And I don't know if this is love, but maybe this could be the start. Wondering if you feel the same. Wondering if my heart's okay. I don't know if this is love.
I don't know if this is love. I don't know if this is love, but
Hey.
would you like coffee or tea? Americano or espresso? I don't know how I can espresso. All my feels we can take in the sun. I think it'd be fun, even if it rains tomorrow. When I was so weak, so who reason to human.
Some people say that love is like coffee, bitter and sweet, but it's all what you make it. Some people say that love is like coffee, bitter and sweet, but it's all what you make it.
I'm the one who got away, yes. You're the one who has to pay. And one thing's for sure, I'm bringing out the cheap champagne. Raise the glass and celebrate us being done. 'Cause love ain't enough. Easy for you to hang up the phone. Now you're crying alone. Simply confusing how you could be so close but still so out of reach. Saying you would be done through a screen, but now you stay hung up on me. Up, hung up on me. Up, hung up on me. Up, who wouldn't be hung up on me? Hung up on me. You were leaving me all silent, but when you left, you weren't silent. Weren't trying to hide the fact that I ain't you. Used to be my room, a cyan blue. Always turning up the brightness. You said you wanna see me shine, even in the night. Guess it was a lie. 'Cause I call you and it's straight to sorry. I can't make it. All my favorite memories have been erased. The gallery of pictures blurring out the faces, burning down the bridges. Guess you couldn't take it. Guess I'm too high for you now. To cry for you now. Easy for you to hang up the phone. Now you're crying